Hey guys, it's Nina Zeta. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I want to talk about the real ways influencers and creators are making money. Now, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know because you're new to our channel, but I work with brands on their influencer marketing campaigns. So through that, I have been able to meet tons of different influencers and creators, and that's how we developed our community at Sidewalker Daily, where now we also help creators on their businesses and all that good stuff, right? So I literally talk to influencers and creators all day long as a business coach. It's my job. And I have been able to work with you guys to not only help you monetize in different ways, but to understand like, how are you guys making money? And in today's video, I want to share that. I'm going to give you some serious examples. I'm going to share my screen. Let's talk about the real ways creators and influencers are monetizing. Now, the one thing I can share just straight off the bat is the people that are doing this for real are not just monetizing in one way, okay? Now, a lot of times when you start, yes, you have to start by baby steps, by monetizing with one way and then adding on, right? We don't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna have 12 streams of income. No, we need to obviously like grow, put one foot in front of the other. But as you'll notice, the influencers that are actually doing this full time, the creators that are doing this full time, that they're literally getting paid to create, to post, to whatever, to live a digital brand, their own personal brands, they're monetizing in a variety of different ways, and that's what I'm gonna be sharing in today's video. If you want to be kept in the loop of all things influencer, creator economy, you like learning about this sort of stuff, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell so you can be notified when we release videos, which is like weekly. So let's jump in. So I think the most expected way or common way or way that you're probably assuming how creators get paid, and yes, it's one of the main ways, is brand partnerships. So lots of creators partner with different brands to either create content for the brand or to do a sponsored post, right? Now, the influencer and or creator, and I'll be using those terms interchangeably for today's video, even though there are differences, they want to work with brands because, you know, they enjoy creating and they have audiences that want to learn about the brand's message. So from a brand's perspective, right, like with my brand clients, do we want to pay to run ads and speak directly to the audience that we're looking to, you know, get? Or are we going to go through like an influencer who already has their own audience that trusts them, that loves their content? Maybe we go through them, right? So that's why like oftentimes the influencer is the middleman, because they already have these type of audiences that are interested in, you know, hopefully the brand's product, and it makes for a win-win situation. Similar for my content creators, they are the ones that are creating content for the brands. Sometimes they post it on their accounts, and sometimes the brands are like, no, just create the content and then we want it, right? So I think that is probably a very big, well-known way influencers and creators are working with brands, are through partnerships. I want to share my screen and show you guys like what I mean so that you can see how this looks in real life. So I'm sharing one of our favorite accounts, Janine from The Wild Explorer. I think she does a really great job for her niche, showing, you know, the different brands that she works with. So you'll see right up here on the top, paid partnership with Sparkling Ice Spiked. So, you know, she is working with this brand, she's creating content. You can see right here in the caption, it says sponsored. She tags the brand, and she has, you know, in the hashtags the brand probably wants, right? So the brand, if you probably click those partners, you're probably able to go and see all the different partners that this brand has chosen to have them in part of the campaign. And Janine was one of them. So this is a very common way that influencers and creators are working with brands. And when you go in, you know, you'll see, even just right here, the comment, oh my gosh, this is literally one of my hard seltzers of all time, right? So her audience is totally reacting with it. It probably was a really good success. Now, another way influencers and creators are making money right now is by creating their own products. So no, I'm not talking about merch. That is another tip, so just wait for it. But this is when we're talking about when a creator decides to develop their own product line, which, guys, we are seeing more and more of. Influencers and creators are realizing, hey, maybe I don't have to partner with a brand. Maybe I should just become my own, right? So let me go ahead and share my screen and give you guys an example. Right here, we have Nicole Isaacs. She is a well-known content creator. When you go on her profile, you're gonna click Kadima right here, and you're able to see Bohemian resort wear, designs inspired by the world, summer 2021. So these are, you know, we can start to see this is the shop page, right? This is her products that this creator has now created. And instead of, again, working with a brand, she is becoming her own. She's developing resort wear that her audience would probably love, right? So this is, you know, makes total sense. And this is something that this creator is doing, and you're gonna see lots more of creators doing, developing their own brands and their own products, right? As a way to monetize. Now, my third way creators are making money, and I see this time and time again, is through merch. So right here on the screen, you're gonna see bonfire.com. This is a platform where creators are creating merch. This is Ali Abroad. She created her merch collection, and it's something that she released over the summer. And again, when I look at this from a business perspective, I'm like, oh, additional stream of income. This creator is now probably working with brands. She's probably doing, you know, hosting and all the other ways that she's monetizing, but she's also added in this stream of income, which is merchandise, right? And a lot of times this works really well if you're a creator that has community, that is doing something that's on trend. Oftentimes I see a lot of podcasters have merch, YouTubers, you know, again, anytime that you're in a community-based sort of atmosphere, merch does really, really well. Now, if you guys are loving this video so far and all these examples, I do have a course all on monetization that is a deep dive, like a super deep dive on all the ways to monetize. And not only do we share them, we show you tips on how to get started based on a path that you may want to explore more of. So definitely check that out if you're interested in monetization. Now, another huge way creators and influencers are making money is affiliates, right? Now, is affiliates going to make you the next freaking Oprah Winfrey? No, not at this point when you're first starting, but it adds up. I just talked to an influencer the other day. She has a few 100,000 followers. And now at this point, affiliates have helped her, one, get more brand partnerships. And two, she's like, yeah, I definitely make money, especially from things that she's, again, on her blog, evergreen content that just lives there. She is able to plug in her affiliates and monetize off them, right? So there's so many different affiliate programs from Skimlinks. Amazon has a program. We have an Amazon shop, right? So here at Sidewalker Daily, we'll have some of our favorite business books or maybe office supplies or things that we want to recommend that obviously you guys can check out to support our channel. And we also include affiliate links in our description, right? Of different products that we've used or platforms that we believe in. So affiliates are definitely a way to add that revenue stream. And for some people, they hate it. They're like, it's a waste of time. I don't want to. And for other people, they love it. I think it really depends, again, where you play. If you're on YouTube, a blog, a TikTok, an Instagrammer, there's, again, different opportunities based on which platform you're on, but I did want to share affiliates because I personally know creators that are making, you know, a good chunk of change when they make referrals that they would do anyways, right? All right, so now let's go into a different way that creators are also making money and influencers. It's through digital products. Now, there's so many different digital products, right? We have ebooks, we have courses, there's tons now, but a lot of creators, especially on Instagram, they'll do Instagram presets, photo filters. I'm sure you guys have seen those. I'll share my screen quickly so that you can see. Again, Nicole Isaac's right here. She has Edit Like Me, Nicole Isaac presets. So if you like her editing style, if this is the type of look that, you know, would work for you, she's selling her presets, right? So this is another opportunity for her to monetize and also add value to her community. So again, digital products may just be something that you as a creator, if you want to sell directly to your audience, is something that you could do as a way to, you know, monetize and start making money in this space. And another way I've seen creators do this, and I don't know if you guys have done this, but literally like just getting love from their community. So I'll show you an example in our link in bio. We'll say, you know, and I do this in our YouTube description too, like say thanks to Nina or share some love. And this is really what we're calling like a virtual tip jar. This is by saying, hey, do you appreciate the content that I make daily? Are you a super loyal fan? Are you a diehard? And you want to, you know, give back and support the channel? Well, you can do so by giving us a tip. Now, some creators don't feel comfortable yet saying that, but the more and more you start to see that, hey, this is going to become like, if you want this again to become a business or your livelihood, you may have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And you'll start seeing that more and more creators are having these virtual tip jars, and they're not just being like, pay me, you know, but they're finding that by even just putting it up there, it's giving their audience an opportunity to thank them. Like maybe the audience that watches, you know, maybe our channel is like, well, I don't want to buy a course from you, or I don't wanna, you know, book a one-on-one, but I love your channel so much, I wanna support it, you know, here's 50 bucks a tip. Thank you so much, right? So you're just giving people an opportunity to thank you. And I think when you change your mindset on that, when it comes to virtual tips, it's super, super helpful. So guys, these are some of the ways that creators are making money. Again, I talked to them all day long. We talked about content creation. We've talked about tips, products, merch. There's tons of ways you can learn more in our monetization course. And again, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments below. I love reading them, and I will see you guys in the next video.